Well, hello there, you scrub lords. In a desperate effort for me to find something to make a video out, I have decided that we're just going to drive around in some random tank and talk about some things. So, I have no idea where this video is going to go. I have no idea where the conversation is going to lead to. However, let's jump into it. Already got our first game here. And Port Novo. Okay, well, not particularly good for light tanks, but I was kind of hoping I was going to get something like Eastern Europe, but we'll see. It could be worse, I think. I haven't actually played War Thunder in about a week now. I recently rediscovered The Witcher in my my Steam library, and well, needless to say, all of my productivity went out the window as soon as I reinstalled that, so oh well. Let's see what we can do here. I recently played this little bugger about a week and a half ago, and I had a really good game in it on my first try, but somehow I doubt that's going to be the case here, but we'll see. So how have you all been? I realized that my content has been a little bit slow to get out ever since I put out the Unicorn review, and part of that is due to me just being lazy, part of that is due to me just wanting to take a bit of a break from War Thunder. Not that I don't enjoy the game, and not that I don't love the game. It's just that, well, you can only play this game so long and keep your sanity intact. So, I've been playing games like Witcher, Total War, Warhammer 2, just changing things up for myself. Like playing some non-stress single-player games, or playing a multiplayer campaign with one of my friends. So, that's been fun. And I recently picked up the Tomb Kings. I've yet to play them yet, though. For Total War Warhammer 2, I'm really looking forward to that. Once I'm done making the video, I might go start a campaign. Oh yeah, I should also mention that starting next week on the 29th, I am going back to school. So, I don't... And this semester, from what it's shaping up to be, is going to be busier than the last one. So, I don't know how I'm going to fit in videos every week, but I will do my very best to. As it is, I'm not sure how, if I'm going to be motivated enough to make... Oh, hello. Hi, my friend. Ooh. Hi. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that was awkward. Oh! Oh man, I'm not sure if that was directed at me or the FB. So yeah, anyways, I'm going back to school next week. And for those of you guys who wonder what I am studying. Oh, how? I'm just gonna back off for now. I'd rather not get shot. For those of you guys wondering what I'm studying, I'm not really focusing on anything right now. I am a history major, but in the US we have something called General Ed, which is a series of classes that are required for you to get a degree, and they generally have nothing to do with whatever major that you selected. So it's like you have to take basic algebra, or you have to take interpersonal communications or something like that. Public speaking classes and so on. Public speaking I don't mind, but it's stuff like, you know, how is advanced calculus going to factor into my speaking? So, whatever. Oh man, that guy in the chat is not happy. Yeah, I'm going back to school on Monday. I'm recording this video on Saturday afternoon. So, once that happens, I don't know how I'm going to fit YouTube into that schedule, but I'll figure it out. It's probably going to have to give me a couple weeks for me to pick figure out my schedule and figure out how I'm going to put stuff together. I'm not abandoning YouTube by any means. I'm not quitting YouTube. Stuff has been really slow, and I know. But I don't know where that shot went. I'm not totally sure how those fragments took out the engine, but alright. Waiting for the gun to come back in. I think I'm gonna just fire off this last round into the air. Start the reload process. It'll take a while anyway. Oh, hello, Mr. Panther. I really don't want to fight a Panther from the front, not with this gun. Even if I do have them, I just don't feel confident enough. Looks like my teammates took care of it anyway. That was a duck. Alright. In addition, I believe I've heard somewhere from a few sources that Gaijin is seriously considering reworking all the ammunition types in War Thunder, which, let's be fair, is pretty well needed. The whole APDS fiasco, I think, has sort of pushed this to a higher priority, I think, from what we're hearing. Who knows when it will be finished or what guys will actually do. But it will still be interesting to see how Gaijin goes about doing this. Because, to be frank, quite a few things need overhauling. APHE needs a massive overhaul to bring it in line with more historically accurate effects, I'd say. The AP rounds are okay. I think they're doing a little bit more damage than they probably should be. But right now, they're just fine for basic gameplay purposes, I think. I mean, I really like the AP buffs. If the AP buffs hadn't come in, it would make the French nigh on unplayable. And I do like, I really didn't like this whole over-reliance on APHE. Hello. The engine. He can't turn around. Good skills. A close quarter city map, of all things. Hello. Damn it. Alright. I don't think this guy saw me. So hopefully. Oh, found him. Hi. Oh, that didn't do anything. Of course not in front of me, of course, that's alright. Fuck, that guy didn't see me, but, let's start the can't see shit. But yeah, I'm hearing that the, hello. I'm hearing that there's going to be an ammunition rework here. How many tanks are probably coming soon? I'm not sure how I feel about this kind of thing. This guy would just stop firing all his machine guns. I can actually see! That's not what I wanted to do.
Attention to the map.
Hello. Come on. There we go. That took way too many shots to put down. Oh well. Ow! Alright, well, I scouted him at least. Your teammates know where he is. It's Narwhal. Or Narval. One of the two. I hope the audio isn't too quiet for the game. This is a pretty decent game. I haven't played in over a week. And people sometimes get the impression that I play this game on a pretty large basis. The fact of the matter is I don't do that much anymore. I used to. And when the French came out, I was certainly playing a lot more than I normally did. But I can only really handle playing in short spurts nowadays. They've nerfed bomb damage a little bit, I'm sure of it. Because that was practically right on top of him and it didn't kill him. Unless he backed up. Yeah, he must have backed up. Got his frontal armor towards the bomb blast. Big little tip for you guys. If a bomb lands somewhat in front of you, your best bet is to put your heaviest armor in front of it. The heavier the armor you have in front of the bomb blast, the less likely you are going to be, the less likely you're going to die. Which is part of the reason why the mouse can sustain so much in the way of bomb hits. Overall, not a bad game. See how much we got here. So 45k and 4.1k RP. Not a ton. Still working my way towards the AMX-13 but I'm not really interested in it. Really what I'm interested... all the vehicles that I really wanted for the French tank tech tree I already have. I'm not really all that interested in the tier 6s, at least not right now. Not right now where there's only 2 vehicles. I think 7.7 for me is kind of just like the max tier that I really want to play with the French. And frankly, that's all that interests me. I'm not... with the exception of maybe the MBT-70, I'm not really a big tier 6 guy. And the KPZ-70, I don't even really like the T-64 all that much. Not that the T-64 is a bad tank, it's just, it doesn't really suit what I like. It's a tank that just, it can't really tank all that much damage. And not in my experience. I'm sure there's always going to be somebody out there who says, oh, I bounced like 7 ATGMs in one game. Yeah, well, good for you. That's not really what my experience has been. Kind of same with the Object 120. The Object 120 is a huge disappointment. I absolutely despise this tank. Oh well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I thought this was going to go on a lot longer than it turned out to be, so without further ado, let me know if you guys want me to do more of these, just driving around, shooting stuff, and chatting with you guys. So, I will see you all in the next time. Keep your tracks checked, keep your bindings in place, keep around on the tube, and I will see you all in the next video.